What up, guys? Your boy Mateo, owner of BOXR. Welcome to another episode of In the Corner. And today, I got a very special guest, one of the key fighters that comes out of BOXR, Ermal, the Sniper. What up, my bro?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Good to have you, bro. Have a seat, have a
Good
seat.
to be here with you, bro. Thank you
No worries,
for
bro.
inviting me.
So, guys, this is Ermal, an undefeated fighter coming out of Miami, out of BOXR headquarters. Yo, what's up? Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you from, so the people know what's up.
Thank you, bro. So before I start, I just want to say a big congratulations to you for the gym.
Thank you,
for
bro.
the big success you've been doing here, and I'm very glad to be here and work and train here. It's a blast for me.
I appreciate
So
you, bro.
I'm from Albania.
Okay.
I'm from Tirana. I'm born over there, and I've been doing such a different sport. And finally, I'm here. Moved five years ago in Miami, which I started boxing. I was a MMA professional fighter.
So you were an MMA fighter
I'm
before
an MMA fighter
boxing.
before. I played soccer. I did some gymnastics. I did backflips, front flips, all this kind of crazy stuff. So
Did you turn as a professional MMA fighter, or were you doing it as an amateur, or?
I did amateur and professional at the same time. So by the time I moved to Miami, I clicked on something. I clicked on boxing gym. So there I start was a new beginning for me in a boxing career. As a first fighter, was a professional fight.
Wow. How many MMA fights did you have?
I have total 19, both amateur and professional.
What's the record?
And they're all wins.
All wins.
And
Undefeated as an MMA fighter as well.
As an MMA fighter as well.
Wow.
Was
That's a lot.
brilliant sport. I really loved MMA, but now that I'm doing boxing, it's way more to go, and it's more challenging for me.
Now it's not easy for a lot of MMA fighters to make the transition to boxing. What made you want to transition to boxing and love boxing more than MMA?
It's true. It's a very hard transition, but with a belief, with a good coach that he also believed on me, we tried hard to make this transition. It took me a year to really make improvement and to make the first fight.
So you're telling me you've only been boxing for 1 year?
Yes.
God damn. Actually, you know what? Yes, you have been, because I met you when you first started at Fifth Street.
And yes,
and I started doing some work with you in the ring, and I injured my.
It was like 3 years ago, I guess.
Yes.
I think 3 years ago, yeah.
And my bicep.
Your injury, yeah, you got like.
That's when I first met you, and you were just like getting used to it and everything.
Yes.
I remember that. But most importantly, you have an amazing trainer.
Yes.
Donato. Tell me a little bit about Donato.
Donato is the reason that I started boxing.
How did this come about?
He is the reason, because when I moved down to Miami, I was looking for MMA gym, right? Yeah. So I didn't have any MMA gym close by near when I was supposed to live. So the only gym was close to me was a boxing gym, right? Yeah. Was a Fifth Street gym. And so a friend of mine introduced me to Donato. I had no idea if I was doing boxing, MMA. He just no punches. That's it. That's all. So he bring me to Donato, and Donato said, "Okay, what's this guy? He's an MMA fighter. What I'm gonna do with this guy?" I know, you know. He said, "Okay, let's try." He put me in the ring. I didn't have any shoes. Like, I was with flip-flops. I took my flip-flops off. I went in the ring and sparred this boxing guy, professional.
And mind you, that's why I got a lot of respect for you. You're a very humbled person, bro. Like you just said, you came to the gym with flip-flops. You were in the interview with flip-flops. You are who you are. No, I'm some real shit, bro. I do, and I respect you for that, bro. Because a lot of guys at where you're at in your level as your career, they seem to think that they need to change to be somebody else when they really don't need to. You are who you are, you know.
My priority is like to be big first, and after act like a big, you know. Like I wanna prove big, and after be big, you know.
I like that, bro.
I don't wanna come big and don't prove big. So the big motivation for me to prove big, and we can do whatever we want and have fun and be cocky or whatever.
Well, I know one thing. I've known Donato for probably the same amount of time as you, and he has a lot of love for you. He has a lot of belief in you. He believes that you're gonna become the next world champ, and you're already getting closer. You know what I mean?
Also, is the one that make me believe, and he's the one that really made me believe I'm gonna be world champion one day. It's not me, but it's him. So when I see a belief on him, my belief goes 200%. So that's a good trust. Also, we work in, we have as more we train and we fight, the team got bigger. As a team, I call you as a team, Shota as a team, like everybody, we're close. For me now is as a team, and all I work now is to get bigger and, make.
And you know what?
Make
That's the great mentality of a true champion. It's all about teamwork. And when you say those things like, hey, I got my team, I got Mateo, I got Shota, I got Donato, I got the right people around me. At the end of the day,
And these people are the people that make me good and feel free to work everything I have to do, Make me creative, make me like free spirit, free mind, and try to work everything. Even when I walk into the gym or meet you, everybody, I don't have any something feeling that stop me. It's a feeling that it motivates me.
Of course. Now, as your boxing career keeps elevating, right? Talk to me about your last previous fight that you had. You got the win, right?
I got the win.
All right. Now tell me a little bit about that fight, because now you're starting to step up in the league of boxing. How did you feel in the last fight?
Definitely, each of fight was an improvement.
Yeah.
So each fight I did for me was an improvement. So as more as I fight, more I improve and I get more confident, and that's how you get experience, right? So I think these fights make me to go to the bigger league. Like I'm fighting right now in Dubai for international WBC with 10 rounds. And not because I'm confident, but I really got experience so far, which is I'm gonna get more experience. But at least for this fight, I feel ready, confident, and I'm training hard. I'm not just confident because I've got experience. I'm confident because I've been training so hard, and I'm ready for it.
You know what it is? I think it comes down to, bro, I've watched your progress. The hard work is paying off. You're staying on track. You're believing in the journey. You're believing in you. You're believing in your team. And that's what it comes down to. You can't cut corners. You gotta be real to yourself.
You rely on yourself if you cut corners.
You gotta train even harder, every single day. Like yesterday, I saw you look tired, but you're like, bro, I've been up since 4. I've been working, grinding, training. And that shit, that's what it takes to become the best, and it opens the doors for you. Now, who would ever think you're going for a WBC international title and you're fighting in Dubai?
In Dubai, that's crazy, that's incredible. It's a big, achievement.
When is this fight happening?
So, this fight, when this happened?
Yeah. No, the one that's coming up now. When is this fight? What's the date?
Oh, it's November 12th
Yeah.
in Dubai, and it's a crypto fight. They're doing this exhibition fights, which is some of the fights like me and some other fights that are really professional fighter for the real titles,
So what is this gonna mean to you if you win this fight? Not if, you will win this fight.
This is gonna mean a lot because it's a big title, it's international, and these international fights put you to top 10 of the world. So this is a big achievement. So let's say if you have an international, the next is silver, or if I have to defend international. If I win, I'm gonna win.
Yeah, but you're on your way to the rankings, bro. You're on your way to the rankings.
So we're right
huge.
there. We're right there. It's not a dream anymore. This thing is happening. So I'm getting more serious about it. I can lie myself without training. I have to do everything 100% to get a good.
Bro, incredible. Now, as you start your preparations, right, for this fight coming up, what are some of the things as far as, have you had to lose weight crazy? Are you good on weight? Have you had to change your diets up? Have you had to change anything up for this specific fight coming up?
To be honest, I don't really have to change much because I'm disciplined, I'm consistent for what I do. So I keep the same weight, I don't get weight, I eat, I cook for myself, I eat the right thing, I eat healthy, I train every day. So that keeps me in the right weight. So as close as we get to the fight, a week before, I just have to lose the last pounds, which is only water, and which is great. It's a little, let's say, a little hard to lose like the last pounds, you know, make you a little weak, but still feel stronger because I'm consistent and disciplined, and that keeps you strong all the time.
Of course, of course. Now talk to me a little bit about your sparring partners. You've been sparring some amazing fighters over the last couple of months. They've been walking through these doors. Talk to me about a few of the sparring partners like Baboon and all these other guys that you've been sparring with. How are they?
So it's a great experience. Everyone has a different style. So with everyone you fight or you spar, the fight came up different. It's not the same. I kind of go with each of one style.
Yeah.
I don't really stick to my style. I just kind of work on every style and put on a different kind of fight.
A lot of guys find it very hard to get you
Yes.
because you're very awkward on your movement, you know what I mean?
My timing has been great.
Your timing has been great. You've been consistently sparring with Drew, which is like your main sparring partner here
Which
in
is
BOXR.
getting also better.
Yeah.
So he's getting better. I have to get better. Getting better. I have to get better. So this is kind of great work. We're
No,
doing
amazing,
together.
bro, amazing. I'm very honored to have you, bro, part of the family and part of BOXR. You know what I mean?
I'm glad to be here, bro. It's
Not just that, I'm proud of you because I seen you when you first started with Donato, and I was able to share the ring with you a little bit, you know, and seeing your progression to where you're going, bro. I have no doubts in my mind that you're gonna be the next world champ, like
I
for
appreciate
sure,
it,
for
man.
sure. I'm even gonna put the fight on the screens here, and we're gonna get everybody supporting you, bro.
That's more exciting, you know, to have my own people from the gym watching me. That's a great support, you know, and it motivates you more. So for me, the closest people, I know that supporting me, they love me, the more motivation it gives me. Until the world all see us.
Before we wrap this up, do you want to say something to the Albanian people? Because people worldwide are gonna see this. Do you want to let them know what's up with your fight coming up, or anything you want to say to the people that believe in you?
As an Albanian, we're really proud, right?
Yeah.
So I want to make my Albanian proud, to show them like my all sacrifice I did on the States as an immigrant and starting like everyone else, and showing them the success I did so far. I'm so happy, even so far I got. I'm so happy for what I did, for what we achieved. And the thing is that we're not stopping here. It's way more to come, and I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna make you proud and raise our flag, red and black, like all the way to the top.
You want to tell them anything in Albanian?
I dua gjithë shqiptarët e mi, e jam shumë krenar për veten, për vendlindjen time, për Shqipërinë. Edhe vetmja gjë që dua është që flamurin shqiptar ta ngrejë në qell, sa më lart të na njohë gjithë bota, për sakrificën edhe për nga i kam ardhur vetë.
All right.
Do you understand that, right?
I try to. But hey.
You feel the emotion anyway.
No, I felt it. I didn't have to understand it all, but I feel it. But, bro, I'm blown away. I'm so happy to have you, bro. Thank you for like inspiring people.
So happy to have you too, brother. You know, for me, it's a big support. Whatever we're here, for me, is a support. All I have here is a support. Everything is a support. Everything is a support. Thank you guys. Everything.
We gonna wrap this up. Make sure to tune in to my boy Mal. He's going for the international WBC title. We're gonna have it showing up in the gym. Anyone that supports BOXR, you make sure you come out here, you support my boy. You make sure you follow him, follow his progression in his boxing career. Future world champ right here. Another episode next time at the BOXR headquarters of In the Corner. We'll see you then. Boom. Yo, it's your boy Mateo, owner of BOXR. And if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe right below. And you let us know what you want to see next. Boom.
1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3!